Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Jessica Emery, the Happy CEO, and I help women that are health and wellness professionals build seven-figure online brands. I am absolutely obsessed with the online space and just literally landed. Well, I was on vacation last week. The beach is where I do all of my best thinking. It's where I have had the most incredible downloads. Many of my businesses have been built on the beach. It's just my place. That's why I always say, go find your place, wherever that is. It could be anywhere, but find it, because you'll know where it is, because all of a sudden just you will literally drop into your heart. Like, you'll get downloads like no other. Just have a pen and a paper ready. So I had to do a lot of just digging in and really just a lot of reflection while I was there. And in doing so, like I said, I got the answer of where I want to go moving forward. Now, having been in the online space for over 4 years from moving from brick and mortar. But what I wanted to talk about today is I wanted to talk about how amazing it is to have a nanny. And so many women, especially women that are in a career where they're really busy, they have guilt about leaving their kids or never being home and having to hire a nanny. Do not. Having a nanny is the best thing in the entire world. I had 2 nannies when I had my 3 brick and mortar businesses in Chicago. My husband worked, I was working, and we had the most incredible nannies. So we had Sylvia for many years, and then Patricia for many years. And Patricia was actually, she lived in with us. But both of them literally were like my BFF, because they helped me so much. It's like they knew me inside and out. They knew exactly what I needed. They always just did everything. And that's what they loved to do too, right? So they got paid very well. Like, that's what they loved to do. That was their job. And that allowed me to do my job and love what I do. And like, I was able to come home to just a clean house, and the kids were fed and they were bathed, and like, oh my gosh, freaking heaven on earth. And so I was thinking about this morning because we just got back from vacation, and I freaking have so many suitcases of laundry to do. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to take literally all day or more. Like, I do not want to do this laundry. And it's like, okay, it's my choice. Like, if you love doing laundry, then that's your thing. Great. I do not love to do it. And I also do not love cleaning. I also do not love cooking. I would rather be spending my time creating, because I'm a creator. Like, that's just who I am and what I love. So I'll do things like on occasionally like that, but otherwise not so much. Since we moved into the online space, and this is when we moved from Chicago to Charleston, and we went online because my husband and he left his career. I left my brick and mortar spaces to be online. We're both going to be home, which, by the way, has been such a blessing. The most incredible time together. Like, my family has never spent as much time together as it has, like, over the past 4 years. It's been amazing sitting down and actually have dinners and stuff. In Chicago, we were always racing. Like, it was crazy town. So complete opposite. But our, like I said, nannies literally just helped with everything. My husband and I were able to travel all the time. So he's from England, and we would just literally hop on a plane and go to London for long weekends. Like, it was that easy because we had coverage all of the time. That was such a perk. Like I said, having the house clean, having the food done, having the kids taken care of, having their homework done, like all of those responsibilities, because there's so much on top of what you do when you're taking care of people all day. If you're in health and wellness and you're a practitioner, clinician, whatever, you're taking care of people all day, which means your energy is literally being depleted. And to come home to needing to do more literally is going to completely drain you. So this is where this helps, because if everything is already done, you get to come home and just be like, and like really enjoy your kids. To, you know, depending on their age, right? Like, read them books and, you know, or whatever, or decide to bathe them, but at least you know they're going to be bathed otherwise. But the laundry is done. Oh my gosh. Laundry. Ugh. Laundry. I mean, there are services, and actually we have used them when my husband came down here. When I was still in Chicago doing my 3-month transition with my practice, he used a laundry service, which was incredible. But it's just not, that's a whole nother thing, right? If you've got to drop it off and go pick it up and everything else. But it's there if you want to use it. And my point with this is to outsource. My nanny also would recheck me. So like, I would come home, I'd have a date night. I strongly recommend busy business women to make sure that you have date nights on the calendar, or they typically will not happen. And it's really important that your love life, you know, in the wheel of life, that is a category that is definitely worked on, where you guys have time alone and away from the kids. But I would come home and I would take out my ponytail and I would just like shake out my hair like dental hair, don't care, and change quick, but like not change accordingly, like for a date. I'd come down the stairs and my nanny, like Sylvia, would be like, Senorita, like with my finger, like, get back up there and you get dressed up for this date. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then it would feel so much better. I'd take a quick shower, like get dressed up, be feeling great, and like go out, and it would be amazing. But they were just so wonderful. They came with us on trips, you know, sometimes, and they would have their time, and you know, we would have our time, we would have together time. They were so taken care of. Like I said, they were so part of our family. And so to find the right person, for me personally, I wanted to have like professional women that's what they wanted to do, and they were compensated like accordingly. I did try, while I had my nanny, I did try bringing on an au pair for a little bit while I had my nanny. Like I kept her too. And that did not work. It literally, for me personally, it was like having a fourth child. I think she was 21, maybe she turned 21 at our house, because I remember celebrating her with like balloons and everything. But oh my gosh, no. For me, again, personally, I want to move. I want someone that's like, yes, I've got you. I have got you. We are a team. And we have the fondest memories from having a nanny. And the thing is now is that my kids are too old. Like, you know, we've got 16, 15, and now 13. And we don't need it. But I still want someone to just be in the house. We have someone that cleans the house all the time, but like, there is an endless sink, I feel like, of dishes and laundry that just keeps building and going. And like when we're busy, we're just like, this is the last thing we want to do, because we were spoiled. But if you are, like I said, hustling, now we can be here because we're, like I said, in the online space, it's so glorious. This is why I encourage so many of you to move into the online space for 1,010 reasons plus some, because it is the most glorious lifestyle you could ever build for yourself, while impacting even more people. But you get to like take care of yourself, your family, impact people, but from anywhere. Like, it is so glorious. So glorious. I love this life so incredibly much. I literally, like, pinch me in my dreaming life all the time, even if I have to do the dishes and the laundry on occasion. And then we have the house clean, and it's so amazing. But of course it feels like it's like undone the second she leaves. So, and my nannies would help me go through the kids' closets, by the way, as well. The kids' closets, which need to be gone through again, because kids are always growing and they outgrow even their toys. Like, my nannies would do all of that. And then we'd be able to donate it. It's days of time, and time is valuable. Time is money. So pick and choose accordingly what you love to do, and stay with what you love to do, and hire out and outsource the rest, because there are people out there that love to do the things that you don't want to do. Now, being a parent is so amazing and perfect, but like I said, when you outsource for that person to help you tag team and fill in with the things that you don't want to do, so you can come home and be like, your cup can be full to just pour into your kids, because you don't have to like do all of the other things. That is like the most glorious thing in the world. So just my opinion, just wanted to share. It dropped into my space, like I said, today, as I've got to run up again and do another load as I've been doing laundry. If you are considering, like I said, bringing a nanny on so that you can, even if you're working from home, honestly, if you're working from home and you need to be working, I have so much flexibility in my schedule because I've created it that way, and I encourage you to do the same. But if you are working for somebody, or you have to be online and you have to be in meetings, like all this stuff, if you are like working officially, even if you're at home, hire help. If you are home all the time, like, hire help. Give yourself a day to just go walk around, you know, whether you shop or not, like whatever you love to do, go and do that. Go be by yourself. It is so important that you give yourself time. and that you focus on the things that you love. That's it. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I am here 365, whether I am doing a short. Typically I'm doing these, the beach last week, they were all shorts. Occasionally, if I'm super busy, I'm just gonna dive in here with a short. But if you have a video topic you would love me to talk about, please drop it below. Otherwise, as I am building my programs out, I'm going to be teaching health and wellness professionals how to build coaching businesses, how to step into the online space with social media, how to build their brands to impact more people and create more time in their life and make more impact and make more money. So we will see you in the next video.